going on, guys? Matthew here with another video. Hope everyone's having a good day. We're here at the National Videogame Museum. I thought I would share my experience with y'all as y'all see me looking at the PSP. It's crazy to think that that was made in 2005. Overall, a pretty awesome place. I had a lot of nostalgia looking at these relics, as I like to say it now. It's just crazy how some of this stuff is like over 30 years old. As I'm older now, I can see that video games is definitely a passion of mine. Just the fact that I can come back here and reminisce on a lot of good times that I had with like my older brother and stuff like that, it brings back good memories. Some of this stuff I don't even know what it is, to be honest. Anything I see that looks really old, I'm like, it's an Atari. Yeah, what is that? It's an Atari. But there's plenty of consoles like Commodore 64, Vectrex, and all that crazy stuff. I got my girlfriend playing the Dreamcast with a keyboard attachment. She's playing some type of zombie games. She's got the controllers in the back, and I don't even know if she knows what she's doing at this point, but she's having fun nonetheless. Back here is the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Pocket. I'm actually explaining how the top Pro took 4 AA batteries and it would drain it so fast. Everybody remembers Tetris, but I remember Mario Land 2. I'd play that game all night until the morning. It was crazy fun. Here we got the smaller versions of like Pac-Man. I think they have like Dig Dug and Galaga as well. Here's the Atari with the famous E.T. game. If you haven't heard about that one game almost destroyed video games itself. Now, I made a mistake here. I actually thought that you could buy these games. They had a clearance on them, and they were like 99 cents. I was like, you know, I'm gonna pick a couple up before I head out. I can use them as a souvenir. But as I was checking out, they were like, dude, this is not for sale. And I was like, wait, what? My bad, I didn't mean to do that. They were like, you know what, it happens all the time. Don't even worry about it. But all this stuff right here is where I'm not really familiar with. I usually know like the Nintendo and on up, but going backwards is where I get kind of confused on these consoles. So it was really cool to see. Now, the Donkey Kong Country series was probably my all-time favorite, so it was really amazing to see a lot of this stuff. And here I am, playing Donkey Kong Country 1. Definitely have a core memory with my brother beating the first game and just struggling against the last boss. I still have my Super Nintendo, but it's somewhere left at my mom's and I cannot find it in the garage. So definitely got to go back and pick those things up so I can relive those memories. Here we got the virtual reality stuff. I'm not too familiar with any of these things. I do see the Power Glove, that's for the Nintendo. But other than that, a lot of this stuff I've never seen before. And I was going to try this out in the corner, but it was out of service. I think that was the only thing that was out of service in this whole area. Everything else worked, so that was pretty awesome. On the Wii U, playing some good old Minecraft. Who hasn't played Minecraft at this point? It's on every system. Here goes some complete inbox games, and I see Nintendo World Champions. I'm trying to start my own collection as well.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
You could say I just started, so give me about like 3 years, I'll have a little bit better collection here. But nonetheless, all this stuff is pretty awesome that I'm looking at. I'm hoping to start collecting Nintendo 64 at first. I'll probably won't worry about the manuals and boxes and all that, but just to get started, probably some video games. We got Earthbound up there on the Super Nintendo, and I know that's a pretty hefty price if you find it looking like that. This area had a variety of consoles, and one that was notable that my friend really liked was Tekken on the PlayStation 1. Here, that was expensive because arcade games had better graphics than the actual Nintendo and all that. And they used to sell that.
Big ass cartridge.
I was trying to explain something to my girlfriend there, but ended up sounding like a big buffoon. But I was just trying to explain how expensive the console was for at the time. They played exactly how the arcades had it. Nowadays, arcade machines look like butter when it comes to graphics, but back in the day, they were on top. We're reaching towards the end of the museum here. We got Master Chief hanging out in the corner. But overall, it was a really cool place. I do recommend, if anyone's a gamer like I am, to check it out. Maybe you can have the same nostalgia that I ran through. But that's going to do it for today's video. If you did make it to the end, make sure you give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And if you like more videos like this, let me know. This isn't your typical video that my channel makes, but I am willing to make more if you guys enjoy it, so let me know in the comment section below. But other than that, you guys stay safe as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!